Hey everyone, this is Gary with Gary's Comics and Other Things. And today I'm going to just talk about two comics that I found at a card shop a couple weeks ago. Grabbed them up because they just grabbed my eye. Had several other comics, but these two are the ones that I decided would be best for the day. So, first one here is Wacky Adventures of Cracky. I hadn't actually read one of these before. I do love Gold Keys, and just love a lot of their cute characters. They were a great company for kids stuff back when they were being published, and so I just love this one. This one's going to grade out possibly somewhere near a, I would think, because of the dirty cover and there's a tiny tear, definitely stress marks all over, where possibly a 5 on this one, but considering that, it's probably worth about $1.55. I paid about $2, which is fine with me because I just enjoy these comics. It's worth the read. It's just like buying a regular comic off the shelf that I want to read. It's there. And so, anyway, read this one. It's got several stories. The two that I like the best. First one is this Daredevil's Holiday. Cracky, he just can do everything and anything, and his little buddy Caw, he has this little first aid kit, and he follows him around, and he's just kind of complaining that he just never gets to use his first aid kit because Cracky is just awesome. And so Caw convinces Cracky to retire. He just needs to quit this, so he quits, and Cracky and Caw go up to the cabin where Cracky's going to retire, and all of a sudden things just bad start happening, and Cracky is getting hurt, and so Caw has to get out his first aid kit. And the first time he does, a spider jumps out and bites Cracky, so then he's hurt, not only hit on the head by a board, but he's bit by a spider, and so things aren't going his way, and then he ends up getting to head down to take a swim. There's a rock on the board. You know how you used to have a big rock on the board? Well, rock's not big enough, and he ends up getting shoved in the water, and Caw's got to save him out of there. Then they decide to have a picnic, and there's a tractor that ends up coming after him, and some wacky stories. So definitely wacky adventures, cute. And the next one that I enjoyed, there's another one besides this one, but the next one was he is kind of a Sherlock Holmes type character, and they have to go find out who stole some sausages. And so in the process of this, they hear some scratching in an alley, and they don't know what it is. They open up the door, and it's the kid that the delivery boy's been tied up, and he's using roller skates to roll up and down the wall so they could hear him. And so he ends up saving him and getting the sausages back. So very cute stories, loved them. If you do not like Gold Key and some of these old kids stories, that's okay, but I think they're just fun to read. So if you need just something light to read and want to collect something, go look for something like this one. Okay. The next one I got is a Spawn number 9, first appearance of Angela, and the first appearance of a medieval Spawn. And so I already have a copy of this one. This is the direct edition. I do not have a copy of the newsstand, which I'd like to find somewhere. But anyway, I saw this one, figured I'd pick it up. I already have another one which is in better shape, worth about $30. This one I'm going to put somewhere near, I'd say a 7.5. Fairly nice. It's just got some stress marks on the spine and some wear on the back, and that's black, and it's just going to happen. It's going to be visible. So I put it around there, which puts it close to $17. I paid for $8 for it, so I think I got a pretty good deal on this one. Hadn't read Spawn in a long time. I do not have number 1, 2, 3, or 4. I have 5, 6, and 7, and 8, but I have not read them in a long time. So I decided I'd go ahead and read this today and remind myself how good Spawn is. And so, first appearance of Angela. She's an angel, and she just kind of talks about in this little journal type form what you have to do to get rid of one of these Spawn guys that come up every now and then. And so she, in the first part of the comic, she kills the medieval Spawn, And then 800 years later, we're in present time with this new Spawn, and he's just struggling to figure out things, and she shows up and just takes him down, basically. And as he's fading away, he grabs her and takes her with him, and then all of a sudden you see the thing shoot up into heaven. And so don't know where it goes from there. Like I said, I haven't read it for a long time, can't remember, but good story, enjoyed it. And I think that if you haven't read Spawn in a long time, maybe go back to it, find something in there. It's a good collectible. If you get it graded, it might turn out a little better, but this one definitely is my reader comic. The other one I might get graded just because it's higher value. So anyway, good read. Hope you enjoyed today. That's the two comics I want to talk about. So have a great afternoon, and see you later.